Hello, audience. Welcome to Stuff I Learned from YouTube. My name's Leonard. I'll be your host. I don't know how good of a host. I don't know if I'll have the most. But we shall see. Today, we're working on this bad boy right here. This is a 1992 GMC Sierra 3500. And this is my work truck. I bought this thing for $4,000. I put a front end in it. I put a clutch in it. Tires on, of course. Worked on put new brakes, new brake hoses. I got a brake hose for the driver's side, and I got a cylinder for the driver's side rear, which I haven't done yet, but I figured I would do that. I've gone through the rear end. Not really, I didn't really do anything to it. I just, changed all the fluids, all the stuff that you'd want to do. Here, I'll turn you around. She's got the 454 in her. She's a nice truck. I mean, don't get me wrong. She needs work. I say she, but all my vehicles are boys. Here's what we're working on today. Right there, you see that in the middle of your screen? Right behind the master cylinder? That's the hydroboost. The power steering runs through it. I wonder. Let me pull out the new power steering lines. O-ring. Yeah. Hose clamp city. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I think when I go to take it off, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the lines and everything off with it. My neighbor going riding. You got him a pretty nice hog. Yeah, it's a mess. Everything drains where it leaks. It leaks right down on the. It leaks on the bushings in your front end. I replaced the front end on this, but it's not going to last if it's got a power steering fluid leaking all over it. It'll eat the bushings out in no time. So I think the first order of business is going to be to take that master cylinder off and let it just lay off to the side. If you would, comment down below if you've ever rebuilt a hydroboost and how hard, difficult it was, what you ran into, if you had any tips or tricks. Leave a comment so that we can all check it out. Oh yeah, this truck actually has a name. And I'll show you why. You might not be able to see it. On the back of this window, whoever owned it before me, it had I guess their logo was like a cobra. So I was looking at one day and I said, you know, grandson's gonna want a name on it. Since it's got a rat motor in it, big block, and it's got a snake on the back window, why don't we call it Rat Snake? Grandson said, yep, that's it, Pawpaw. He called me Pawpaw Pow Pow. So that's the origin of that. Also, what do you think the chances are? See if you needs an exhaust gasket. Exhaust manifold gasket. What do you think the chances are of getting those bolts out without breaking them? It's awful rusty looking. Oh my God. That's scary looking. I do not want to have to, I'd hate to have to pull the head off this thing. I was watching a donut media video, and you know, it has mechanics, real mechanic stuff, which is a good show. And that little girl from Riverside, something or other, I can't remember her name, pretty lady, she was talking about, you know, drilling them out, and you know, someone had broken a bolt in the head. She's talking about having to drill it out and take an easy out to it. And Miranda was just sitting there next to her. He didn't say anything, but I know what he was thinking. He was thinking, find a nut and a welder and twist that bolt out. And I've done that. It works awesomely. But yeah, let's see. I'll pause you guys. I'm gonna see if I can't find some tools. Oh, what you got? All right, let's see if we can get this busted loose. Yeah, no problem. Can't get an extension and a socket in here. Getting on the other side though. Let's see if this Makita here can take it off. No problem. There's supposed to be a 12 volt DeWalt here. My brother-in-law likes to give shit away. if that's a nylock. I don't know why I don't just go get a frickin' ratchet and wrench like a normal human. Screw that. I'm gonna get a ratchet and wrench. It might not be nylock, it might be Loctite. Yeah, it looks like blue Loctite. Wonder if that's from the factory or if someone's been here before. I wonder which lines I have. Yeah, you can see if I can zoom you in. Right here. Yeah, it's pouring out of it. There's my trouble. I'm fairly certain I watched a video where that's all they changed in it. Can you see that? Worth a hoot. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot coming out of that. You see it's wet. Look at all the rust around there. All right, now that that's out of the way, this hose, got this one, I've got this one and this one. I guess I didn't order that other one. Dang it. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know if any of the hoses are leaking, but there seems to be at least, I don't know, that all looks pretty dry. I'm not sure if any of these hoses are even leaking. I wonder if I could just get away with new O-rings. All right, hold on tight. I'm gonna go find a wrench. Right. A 17 on one and a 5/8 on the other. That was lucky. I don't know why I skipped the hose. I might just change the O-rings. I've got to take that pulley off that power steering pump and replace it. It's got a bearing out. Well, it's not out, it's going out. Could be any time. I've replaced just about every bearing you can replace. I put an air conditioner on, I put a compressor on it, alternator, tensioner. What else is there to change? Just the power steering. All right, let's see. Oh, this idler pulley, I haven't changed it yet. So I've got 2 more pulleys to go, and everything on the front of the engine will be. I believe I put a water pump in this thing. Pretty sure I should have clear coated it. Looks like shit already. It's rusty. You know how water pumps do. Man, that's really rusty. But I'm sure I put one on here. That thermostat. Sure are in there tight. Them little dogs will sit out there and mess with them German Shepherds like it's I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this off tonight. I know you guys are going to be mad, but it ain't like I got 50 million viewers anyway. And since I'm not just using a real camera, I can't just stop it and restart it because I don't think it'll stay paused overnight. Because it seems like when I downsize it, might find me a YouTube video I can watch. But I saw this guy, man, he does like those First Amendment audits. And on his phone, he got a new phone and he's got the outward facing camera. And then the front camera works at the same time. So he can be filming out the back of the camera. Well, like it, you know, has real fancy lenses. And then he can still be filming at the front side of his front camera. Oh, I'm like totally jealous, man. I wonder what, he never did say what kind of phone it was, though. I might try to find him, see if he's got it. Because I didn't see if he had it in the description. to get the damn grinder out. What size do you think those bolts are? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. I think those are 10s. On there. Be out there to get you in a minute, boys. You out there messing with them forward, Percy. Not 10s, it must be 3/8. Yep. Here we go. Let's see how tight they got these bad boys. I'm going to chew myself out. I didn't realize there'd be that much fluid coming out of it. All right. It has a lot of fluid. I guess I should have had a pan under it. Oh well, get over it. All right. You guys are gonna like this. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you hanging, but I'm gonna show you right there. See that big peanut-shaped seal? I think that's my ticket. That's one of them. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no raised portion of it. It's flat. That's the one. Yeah. You guys see that? Probably too close. Right there. Yeah, it looks like that's probably it for the seals. Here's a portion of the pump. Right here. Look at it. Look at it. You look at it. There we go. A little brightness. Right here. Here's your pump. Right there. Spurt, spurt, spurt. Once it comes out, get a spring in there. You can see it. There's some seals inside. I think that's it right there. Can you see it? Yeah, you see it right there. That seal right there. It's flat as could be too. And that little star thing right there. What are you doing, Leonard? Who taught you how to do stuff? Nobody? Yeah, it shows. With my spring. Believe there's some seals in here too. Hydraulics, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below if you've worked on these. I already asked you that. Maybe we can take bets on if I'll ever get it back together. Do you have the know-how? I don't think you have to take that apart. That gold piece, bronze. I think it's got a big spring in there. Caution. Compress. Compressed. Gas. Oh yeah. Compressed gas. Yeah, I guess that means don't mess with that because they ain't got no gas to put in it. Yeah, there's my big trouble right there. Let's see. Make sure we got one of those in the kit. I've had this kit for months. Oh, it comes with the new one of those star deals. Wow. Oh, look at that. What is that? Can you guys see that down there by my thumb? I wonder what that is. Find out. Yeah, that's it. Man, there's a lot of seals in here. Where do they all go? There's a freaking couple rings. Oh no. Oh, let's see. I think. Look at that. Where did that come from? Did you guys see? I think it came from out of here. All right. Well, I think we'll end it there for tonight. I'm uploading an oil change video. It's done. I'll load this one up. Hope this was of any interest to you. when I get here tomorrow, we'll know how to do what we're gonna do here. Like on these, it looks like there should be seals in here. I don't see any. There's a spring. I don't know. Ball bearing. Little one. Oh man. I tried to rebuild the steering gearbox one time. I opened it up and a bunch of ball bearings fell out of it, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I quit. I went to the junkyard and got one. Yeah, that's been a long time ago. I won't quit on this one. And I don't see any ball bearings in here. That's just a rod right there. I don't see a replacement for that. That end there. There's a new O-ring, but well, here's another one. I don't know, y'all. Tell you what, let me grab a pick. Oh yeah, this seal's busted all to pieces. Okay. That one. Is there another one? That's smaller. So I guess this kit is like for, you know, okay. Well, we got that figured out. That's cool. I'm gonna put this. Yeah, look at that. I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't do that. It was like that. It's hard, crumbly. I'm gonna put it back in here the way it goes though, so I'll remember. Beauty, beauty, eh? I sure am worried about that part right there now. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. I don't know where these rings go. That's the problem with, you know, these kits. kind of freak you out a little bit, you know what I mean? We'll have shit that don't go to this one, it goes to a different one. This kid might fix a Ford or that sure is. That is a tight fit right there. Yeah, as you can see, it's late. Well, it's not super late. 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna go eat me some supper. And I gotta let them boys in the garage. They need to eat their supper too. JR better not jump up here and get my stuff. Whip the shit out of him. Now what is that? Where'd that come from? Oh. I'm glad I looked up there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick everything up. And I'm gonna stop this video. It's kinda long. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hanging out with me, keep me company. We learned how to take a hydroboost apart. Tomorrow we're gonna figure out how to put it back together. Alright, y'all. Remember, like, share, subscribe, do all that. I'd like to see this channel grow a little bit. You know, and I can bring more content. So, you know, a few subscribers and some watch time. I don't know how it really works. I'm just now starting. But yeah, if you like this kind of thing. I know I'm probably a little jerky on here, but I'll get better. Just hang with me. I get a little nervous, but I'll get better and start making really good, entertaining videos. Thanks for watching, y'all. This is stuff I learned from YouTube. Peace out, brothers, sisters.